Advent is a time of waiting and preparing. It's a concept all too familiar with parishioners at the Basilica of St. Mary of the Immaculate Conception in downtown Norfolk. Nearly 5 years and almost $7 million later, renovations are nearly complete.
It is the only African-American basilica in the United States. Ginyame means accept God.
The goal of the renovation was to preserve and respect the neo-Gothic architecture and reflect the people who make it what it is. Parishioner Will McCadden, who's also the project manager, described the reopening on December 8th, the Feast of the Immaculate Conception.
This is my parish, so the heartfelt, the warmth that I got from the members, that was more than anything that I could ever ask for.
During the renovation, a mysterious tunnel was discovered. Some wonder if it could have been used in the Underground Railroad, leading slaves to nearby ships.
We'll never know for certain, but it's a reminder to us of just the human spirit. We were not made to be slaves. We were made for freedom.
The pews in the main area are brand new, as well as most of the floor and paint. But the original windows have been painstakingly restored.
They're original from Munich, Germany. They were installed in 1858.
The church decided to keep most of the relics on the balcony, including the organ and these pews. Back in the 1850s when it was built, this is where the slaves would sit for Mass.
Those indents were started by the knees of the slaves and the black parishioners that were pushed up there. And, we don't want to cover that up.
And now, as the parish waits with excitement to celebrate Christmas, they know it will be somewhat different because of the COVID pandemic.
It's hard to do a funeral, and you have a mother bearing a child and you can't reach out. Everything in you, every instinct wants you to just grab them and hold them and tell them that they're not alone, and you can't.
Churchgoers have already reserved seats for midnight Mass. However, the historic Basilica is welcoming new technology and streaming its service.
Every preacher will tell you there's nothing like preaching to a packed church.
In Norfolk, Angela Bohan, News 3.